Welcome to Appium training. Let's discuss the course content for Appium. Appium as a tool, it covers both iOS as well as Android based application testing. This is the major advantage, that it can test apps which are built on iOS as well as Android platforms. To learn this tool, you should be having the knowledge of some Selenium commands, basic Selenium commands, and that commands are also covered in this course. So even if you don't know Selenium, then also you can learn Appium through this course because those commands are covered. Apart from this, if you don't know Java, then we will give you some links to Java videos which you can watch before starting off with the course. Alright, now in this course we start off with the very basics of mobile automation and downloading and configuring Appium on Android. This is the open video from us. You can watch it, and in case you have an Android phone and Windows operating system, you can install Appium. The major problem in Appium is installation. Okay, so that's what we have taught in this video. And then we start off with the architecture of Appium and the basic mobile commands and the device commands. Appium has got few mobile commands, device commands. This whole section deals with Android. Okay, over here this complete section is dealing, all these topics are in Android. iOS we will start off later on. Okay, we talk about the UI automator and the multi-touch actions in Appium. Okay, like in mobile you have got touch, right? You have got pinching, you have got zooming, you have got scrolling and all. So we have made custom functions for all these activities which you can use along with any project. Okay, and we have taught you how to build those custom functions as well. How to automate web views, web application testing is also covered. And we cover grid, which is for parallel execution of the test cases. If you have 5 different mobiles connected to one PC and you have to distribute the scripts in those mobiles, how do you do that using grid? Then after this, we start off with iOS. Okay, how to manage iOS and how to work with Appium with iOS, how to configure Appium on a Mac operating system. The thing is, for iOS, if you have an iPhone and if you have a Mac operating system, then only you can configure Appium. Okay, you cannot connect iOS to a Windows machine and automate it. No. Alright, so it's all operating system dependent. Basically, we have got Windows operating system. With Windows operating system, you can connect your Android phone and you can automate the applications. Fine. If you have a Mac operating system, you can connect your iOS device as well as Android, both. Okay, if you have an Android device, that is also configurable with Mac and you can automate. Okay, so we have covered both of them, Appium Android setup on Mac and Appium iOS setup on Mac. Alright, then the normal regular modules which will help you learn regular commands of Appium with iOS. And then in the end, we have taken the frameworks. These frameworks are very elaborative, 7 hours, over 2.5 hours. We have taken end-to-end applications in these frameworks and shown how you can automate apps, how you can automate the test cases and all. Look, generally the questions which people ask is that, the basic question which people ask is, for example, this is my app, mobile app. Okay, this app is available in both iOS as well as Android platform. This is an Android and this is an iOS as well. Can I have a single script which can automate both the apps? Alright, that is, I write the code once and it should actually automate both the versions. Look, this thing depends on various factors. Alright, in the framework, this is generally the question asked, that fine, I have to make a framework which will work for both the apps. Look, the thing is, it depends on the application first of all. Is the look and feel of the application same across both the platforms? Sometimes there are apps which are completely different for iOS and completely different for Android. In that case, you'll have to write separate scripts. Again, the next important factor are the locators. Okay, for example, you have got IDs generally. If there is a text field, or if there is a link in the iOS app and there is a link in the Android app, or if there is any object basically, if the objects have got same identifiers, the same locators or the same IDs at times, then you can write a single script. That means the apps, they are exactly replica of each other in Android as well as iOS. Then you can write scripts, okay, which can automate them. Otherwise, writing a single script for both the platforms, it actually poses a lot of challenges. I don't say that it is tough. Okay, you will get lot of challenges, and mostly what happens is that people end up writing separate scripts for both the devices. Okay, so it completely depends on your particular application. Okay.